relatives, and the whole city was busted down. It had this wall that had been broken down for centuries, and it grieved his heart, and he thought, this isn't right, these people are left defenseless. So he got permission to build the wall again, and as soon as he started building up the wall for this city, this defenseless city, all of his enemies came out of the woodworks. People that he didn't even know were in competition with him and with the people of that city. They liked the broken down state of that city. It made them feel comfortable. But once they started to build and to better and to protect themselves, their true enemies came out of the woodworks and tried to stop the building of this wall. But Nehemiah just was determined, and he felt it was an assignment for him, so he got to it. And it got to a point where they couldn't stop. Daily they taunted him to stop the work. And they used, confronting him, threatening him. They would use, oh, we got an emergency over here. You need to stop what you're doing and come on over here and help. And there's a line in the story where finally Nehemiah says to his enemies, I cannot come down from this work. It is my divine assignment, and I am not stopping the building. And so they didn't like that, and so they went to war against him. And it got to the point where Nehemiah and the people that were helping him had a hammer in one hand, scaffolding for the, the bricklaying or whatever, and then they had a sword in the other. So as they were building, they had to fight. And sometimes you will find, as you start to better yourself, say your career, you start to get promoted, all your coworkers get their feathers ruffled, there will be some people who are genuinely happy for you, but some of your hidden secret enemies will come out of the woodworks, people that you didn't even know were in competition with you all along, and it's like their true colors start to show, and you're like you got to keep going. You just can't stop the work, this work of nurturing self, the work of standing tall, the work of self-love, because you're called to enjoy this life. You're called to be yourself and to build and to better. And sometimes when you start building yourself up and doing better in life, people don't like it. And they will try to intimidate you and coerce you into stopping, because your progress for some reason is a threat to them, and they want to diminish your stop. They want to stop you. And so you can't let anything stop you in this life. You are here. It's your life. It's your gift. Nourish yourself. Take care of yourself. And don't be intimidated to stop the good things that you want to go after in this life, no matter who gets upset. True friends and true family will be beside you and encourage you and cheer you on. And the naysayers are just going to have to get out of the way.